Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's April 19th, Friday morning, and markets have been relatively quiet in a narrow trading range in the grains. Not a lot of news to report here this morning that might be impacting the grain markets. We do have bull spreads working again, where the nearby contract is gaining on the deferred contracts, both corn and soybeans. Weather in general looks a little bit supportive as the 11 to 15 day is cool and has got some more systems moving across the Midwest. So the big factors I think today will be looking ahead to Monday. We've got the planning progress report Monday at 3 o'clock. Don't expect much of a gain there in the corn plantings, and that's should keep the trade a bit nervous about putting a lot of pressure on the new crop December corn contract as the planting delays continue. The wheat conditions will also be watched very closely, as last week they kept a good excellent at steady from the previous week at 36%. So we'll be watching that very closely as well. Other news around China beans up about 8 cents on the week, where we've been up 17 or so cents here in the nearby contracts on beans. The bean export data that we got yesterday positive, and the reason for some of the strength in the bull spreads in soybeans because we're exporting more than we need to in order to meet the USDA's projected balance sheet numbers. The basis is another thing that's being talked about around the trade as cash markets fluctuate sharply from area to area. We've got processors for soybeans bidding $1 over the July contract, which is very strong. We got meal basis extremely strong because processors are hard to procure beans, so therefore they're slowing their processes down, or some of them even talked about closing because can't find enough beans to process. Farmers are holding on to supplies tightly. Corn basis fluctuated a lot yesterday, and part of the reason why we've seen some of the nearby pressure in the May contract of corn yesterday because of Mississippi River problems. Just a few months ago we were talking about how low the water was and we couldn't get barges down the Mississippi. Now we're closing some of the areas because of high water. So how quickly things change. But and basis along the river has dropped sharply in corn yesterday. So as we look forward here today, we expect some choppiness. We expect the spreads to continue to be the feature as we go into the weekend. We've had a huge move in the soybean old crop, new crop spreads. Don't be too excited if we get some kind of a correction there today as traders go home for the weekend. The livestock markets, cash cattle still at a standstill. We're expecting to see some trade here today. We still got a standoff between feedlots at 126 to 128 for their cattle. Packers bids, the best we can find is around that 125 area. So that certainly is a concern. We've got cutout values continuing to erode in the box beef area. Choice down 54 yesterday, select down 24. However, the cattle trade does have an important report out this afternoon, the cattle on feed report. Trades expecting on feed at 93.9%, placed at 99.1%, and marketed at 95.1%. So they should see some support if we come in with those numbers, but trade is still being influenced by fluctuation in the outside markets. Stock market spendable income is a huge concern with moving some of this meat, and we need a good weekend to help move some of this product as cookout season gets started, and it certainly doesn't look like we're going to get that here in the Chicago area over the weekend. Pork cutout values improve. The one thing I might point out there, and if you're watching the June contract in futures and you're a technical trader, there's a possibility there that we've got a head and shoulders bottom, so we'll need confirmation of that, but higher prices in order to do that. So stay in touch with Allendale's research, and we'll definitely keep you informed there. If you got any questions, give me a call, 800-262-7538. We wish you a very successful trading day, a safe weekend, and I'll talk to you on Monday morning. Thank you very much.